Section about the Jews in England, and it has complete sort of diversity of objects.
What's a bit cooler in here? Where would you like me?
Let's do it.
Bisasafom lahamtik soido maase yadehem koinino alehem. Korev hayomim huv arehu b'shuosi. Ha'atzel mishifas tuvach alamalcho. And then when he says he wants to be defender of faiths, that means the world. Because our history hasn't always been so simple, and we haven't always lived freely, we haven't been able to practice our religion, but knowing that King Charles acts this way and speaks this way is tremendously comforting. And then they phoned me up to ask me, what do I do? And I just burst into tears and put the phone down. But for when I mentioned that I met the Queen. Both King Charles and Queen Elizabeth II before him believed that it was their religious duty to serve the country. And that was something that was immensely powerful. I felt it in her presence, and we feel it now with King Charles III.
It's a four-part series. Because if you think about it, it's just sometimes when you tell these stories.
I think it's very important to have the head of the state reiterate the commitment to a society which is inclusive, particularly given the rapid change that has taken place across countries and certainly in Britain as well. To have all citizens feel that they are valued in their own countries. There is that respect and protection that they desire from the government, so that there is the same sense of belonging in these places. And I think there is no one better who could express this than the monarch.
Is that true? And if so, how do we know that?
And so it is very important that we have a king who has been consistently committed to this. And it is so relevant in the modern age with all the mobility, with the difference and diversity that exists, that the head of the state should bring people together, both by example and by action.
His Majesty the King kindly took the time to visit Guru Nanak Gurdwara, Luton, in December, and he was incredibly respectful and interested in our faith, but most importantly he was interested in how we as a community are supporting other communities. So I'm very optimistic about the coronation and the future legacy that hopefully His Majesty will leave in encouraging compassionate communities. So your colleague? I look forward to watching the coronation, and I think it will probably visibly signify the inclusive nature of British society.
They are, yeah. I've forgotten what the occasion was now, but they came and... Yeah.
So when the Cardinals created Cardinal.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
In 2014.
Yeah.
What they eat for breakfast. We are doing a series.
It's a huge privilege, but being a cardinal, you get privileges. So I was there in that same sanctuary area of the Abbey when Pope Benedict came and stood with the Archbishop of Canterbury, and they spoke together and shared a blessing. But I was just alongside them. I was in Westminster Hall alongside Pope Benedict when he spoke in Westminster Hall. And I was told afterwards it was the only visit he made to any country in which every single living Prime Minister came to attend his speech. And they were in the row opposite me. So I get lots of privileges. But this will be one of the greatest, I think, yeah, to play a part in the coronation of the monarch. It's a church for sinners. Yeah, we're there because we need to be there.
There you go.
That's it, that's it. For me and for the Catholic community, this is another moment in which we see that we have a rightful place with the Church of England as the great historic churches of this land.